just getting my other phone connected. Oh, I need to take my case off. That won't fit on if I've got the case on. So I got to take the case off so it will connect up. I forgot to get the headphones over. Not going back in the boat. I did have great luck on the Skarmory rays. I actually got a shiny on the first go. And then a few rays after that, I then got another shiny. And the second to the last raid, I got the hundo. It was like, no, I was absolutely like shocked. I just really hope it hasn't taken my luck for GoFest. I don't want my luck to go. Right, let's go on to my account. I did have a good one, I agree. It was actually very eventful. I'm absolutely shocked that I got that hundo. I'm so shocked, let alone I'm quite stoked about it. Indeed. Can certainly guarantee that. Oh, I'm just bringing the small bag out today. I'm not going to bring my big bag out. Oh. Skarmory already, and Skarmory is one of my favourite Pokemon. Skarmory is like a pretty good Pokemon. Right. Let's loosen that. And yeah, I think that'll be long enough. Come on then, Sophie. Afternoon. Sophie. Come on then. Let's go for a walk. Yeah, I agree. I don't think I'm going to bring the big bag today. I'm just actually going to go for a little walk with Doggy. And it's like, the heat that we had inside my boat yesterday went up to 45, 46 Celsius, which I think is probably about nearly 106 Fahrenheit or something. And like we were sitting out just under that tree where I was just setting up just there. and it was just, I can certainly say I had a bit of heat stroke. I think Snowflake got a bit of heat stroke as well, but I was taking her out for a walk early in the morning, late in the evening, and you know that stream where like I've let her go in the water a few times at that little stream? I would take her there like morning and evening so she could cool down and try and not be too hot, and then just keep getting buckets and buckets and buckets of water and putting it over her stomach. With huskies, you really don't want them to be completely soaked, because that can actually make the heat stroke even worse, because like that cold shock can actually be even more horrific for dogs, and it can really do a number on their nervous system. Oh, Snowflake's going to doo-doo. Well done, Snowflake. Oh. That is oven temperatures, I agree. Very much oven temperatures. That's like, I can't do that. So I think I certainly do have a bit of heat stroke. And I think Snowflake has a bit of heat stroke, just not as much as like what I would probably like have. Like, she actually came out fine. I was actually doing like temperature checks on her yesterday and the day before, and she ranged at 38.1. And with dogs, you want them to range between 37 and 39. She was at 38.1, and that was because I just kept getting buckets and buckets of water and just kept like putting it on her stomach, but like not wetting her whole fur, just her stomach and her paws. So she seemed to be all right. Jump in the warm water and all that too. Let's see if I have no idea if noise cancelling is on. It is. Like in my boat just before I left was 30.9, and I was keeping Snowflake outside underneath that like tree on the big long lead that was connected to the boat, and like she seemed to be like all right because we have like quite a lot of wind. Should we go and get you some treats? Hey, my darling. Oh, there was two new people that came to the meetup that I did yesterday, and they gave me like a badge from like the Go Wild event. Like he was literally handing them out. He had tons of them. That's good then, that you can only hear a little bit. So if I press that button, do you hear more of the background or less of the background? Snowflake. Do you hear a lot more background or less background, Exodia? Okay. So I think noise cancelling is on now then. I didn't even really hear that bike go past. That bike was pretty silent. I guess like because of the heat, that massive heat wave that we had, like quite a lot of people are going to be dealing with heat stroke. So we're just like gonna end up it'll take us a few days to get over that. Yeah. I didn't even really hear that bike, but then again, like I do have hearing issues in both ears. So it's, you might as well say like I'm half deaf in each ear, but specifically, I can't remember the name that they said. It's a bit of selective hearing, but there was another word that they used. I'll have to look at it again on the letters. I can only hear certain pitches, and I can hear low sounds, but when it's high, I can't hear high pitches. And then certain low sounds that I can't hear as well. It will take a little while to fully recover. I wasn't particularly too sure if I was going to want to end up streaming today, because it was like that heat that just killed me. And like there's all these people that are from like America, Australia, Morocco, and they're like they're wanting to go back because of the heat. It's just the heat was just so bad. And one of the issues is because the heat is wet heat. It's not dry. It's very humid heat. And yeah, it was just so, it was so exhausting, so debilitating it was. It will take a little while. Come on, Snowflake. Snowflake. Whoa. Yeah, so I didn't really know if I was going to want to end up streaming today. Like, I did like sleep most of last night and part of yesterday, and so I think I had loads of fluids, loads of electrolytes, protein as well, carbohydrates, just to keep those sugars and like those carbs going, to just buy a bit of time for it to cool down. It is starting to cool down now, but I think like when it comes to this weekend, it's hey-o. I think when it comes to this weekend, it is going to go a little bit up again. I bet you've been dying with the heat. I've watched a couple of videos about the heat where the tarmac on the roads have been literally melting. You could shove a spoon in it and it will just come up or come off. No, I think it's the week after. The week after next weekend, I think. Or like, I think it was about, what's the date today? Yeah, 28. So I think June ends in 31st, if I remember rightly. Hold on, Snowflake. And Go Fest starts on the 11th. Like, yeah, 2 weeks. The roads have been melting. I haven't been able to like touch the side of my boat or anything because it's just been like burning where it's been giving me blisters. I was more worried about Snowflake, I was. So, like, I have been speaking to a friend of mine, and I'm not sure if it's going to be a heat wave in July when GoFest happens. And so I was like, because Snowflake has tendonitis and arthritis in a front right shoulder. I was having a conversation with him like about 3-4 days ago and saying if there is going to be a heat wave or if it's going to be above this temperature, I don't want to bring Snowflake out all day, like for 2 days straight. Have you got any plans where like you've got things to do or not? And he had a look, he hasn't got anything to do. So he said that he will look after Snowflake. So like, I'm probably gonna drop her off on the 10th and pick her up on the 14th. Like, and it still depends on the heat. I said to him, I'll give him like at least a week's notice is like the best that I can do. And like the English weather just, it can change in a flick of a switch, it can. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It'll probably be a heat wave during GoFest. If I remember rightly, there was last year. Yeah, I agree. Like he's actually looking into getting aircon for his home. So like it's gonna be the best place for her, like when it's in the heat waves. Like he has said that like I'm more than welcome to stay over. And like so if I haven't got any plans, I probably may stay over there. If I have to do like GoFest like I'm doing next month, then like he'll look after her. I'll do GoFest and then like stay at his in the evening and like stay with Snowflake. As long as Snowflake is fine, then I'll be okay. Because I'll have people around me in case I do have a seizure or etc. So like I will be okay. The main thing is if she's going to be okay. I did end up actually getting a doggy pram for her for when her shoulder does get really bad. That she will end up like going in the doggy pram and like we'll go out for a walk like that if like she gets really bad. We nearly lost the mic there. How did you do on GoFest? Yes, I always think of solutions for Snowflake because like Snowflake, she comes first. She is my top priority and then I come second. Like at the moment, like I think the temperature was at 30 and like so just gonna pop to Pets at Home and get some treats and then find a like nice woody area and just walk around in the shade, I think. Walk along like the river where it'll be nice and cool in the shade. My feet might get muddy. Hands will raise for Scarby, but I am just saving up for GoFest, you know. Yeah, like, I don't blame you on that. I'm looking at saving up for GoFest. I kind of only wanted to do like enough just to mega evolve it. I think I've got like what, 3,500 and something mega candy. And I think you need like 7,000 or just over 7,000 to fully max it out. Like on the mega energy side. But like, it'll come back out again. I kind of only wanted to do like 4 or 5 raids. But I ended up doing like 10 raids, and like, thankfully I did continue because like I got the hundo on the second to the last raid. That was quite insane, that was. I couldn't believe that I actually got like the hundo. Like I was kind of going, don't give me the hundo, don't give me the hundo, don't give me the hundo. Like, save it for Go Fest, please. They gave me the hundo though. May even be back at Go Fest, you know. Yeah, it could well like and truly be back at Go Fest. But it'll come back out again at some point. If it's not this year, maybe next year, it will come back out at some point. So there, I don't mind waiting. Snowflake on the grass, my darling. On the grass. Hmm. Oh yeah, I vaguely remember that name. Yeah. I wonder when like Boyd is gonna stream again. I hope he's doing okay. No, I'm Jelly. Jelly got the Sunday. Congratulations to him. Oh. It's quite hard to read the chat with these sunglasses, it is. Because, like, the sunglasses are very dark. Yeah. I think I missed, like, a few of, like, his, like, streams before he took a break. I can't remember. I'm glad he's okay, though. I bet you are, Jelly. I'm quite Jelly, too. I'm quite jelly about it as well. Beautiful river. There is a festival going on just like down there. I'm not sure if I want to go to it though. It looks very busy and very overpriced. But I'm glad like everything is okay, and you have to have breaks and everything like at some point in time, because you will become overworked and you will hit major burnout. And if you hit that major burnout, it's going to take a lot longer to get better. And like, if you just keep pushing through it, it's going to end up far worse. Like, I've done my fair share of burnouts, and it's like, it's not fun having a burnout. I don't recommend having a burnout. Hold on, Sophie. Yeah, I agree. Like, it's very busy, very overpriced. Like, oh, I guess I can like walk to like the field a little bit and then show it, but like go back on ourselves a little bit and like head to Pets at Home and then like get back to the river and then go over to like one of the meadows and walk around there. They've actually been doing like a bit of work at like the meadow that I'm on about, and they put two big like ponds in for like wildlife and etc. And it looks really nice, it does. And like when the river goes up, that water will go into those ponds so the river won't go like too high and end up flooding again. What do you think of the spiky post box? There's even a little one there too. Actually, there's two there now as well. One of them you can actually open the doors. It's very cute. Yeah. Very cute. And they're called Dinky Doors. They have given in defences. Yeah, indeed. They are actually really cool. Like the little ones I think are actually very cute. They are very cute. Like there's all loads of little dinky doors placed all round where I am. We'll have to do like a stream. Like I'd probably say maybe around autumn time, where we'll just walk around the city that I'm in and we'll find all the dinky doors. There's some that literally have like a lighthouse that has like an octopus on it that is trying to like attack it. There. We actually like went past one of them as well. That's the second one that we went past. I'll have to show you the other one when we go back that way. Hello. Yeah, I think that'll be fine as well. So I've been getting ready to do the barbecue in August as well, when I come back from having the boat taken out of water. And like, I've already got like 4 or 5 prizes ready, if not more. Like some posters from the London bus tour, excuse me. Some of those wristbands from the London bus tour, some keychains. I think maybe a couple badges I have left, I think. We got that big anchor over there. You got all loads of little like bits and bobs placed all around. I think it would be really fun to do that hunt, I think. Back in the sun. Let's get you in the shade, Snowflake. Hmm? How's everything going around your area? I think we've also ended up getting a hose pipe ban as well because it's just been like that ridiculous on the heat. That under that bridge, that was very like cool and cold underneath that bridge. That was like there's one like part of Grafton Centre where I am, and if you go in that like little like walkway hall, you will have to put a jumper on. It is that cold. It's the only place that actually has aircon. I don't know where anywhere else that has actual aircon. Snowflake, let's put you on the grass. I don't want you on the path. I don't actually know if we have any bans or anything like that, you know, but it's been way too warm. I agree. I know there's like 2, if not 3 bans where I am of like a hose pipe ban. Snowflake just missed the little tiny field mice. No, Snowflake. Leave them alone. They're so cute. Yeah, like I think they are a little bit too warm, like the concrete. What I usually do is always put my hand on the ground, and if it's like too warm, then yeah, I'm gonna get her another pair of shoes. I've got her like some winter boots for in the winter when like you have like when they put the salt on the ground. And so I'm not gonna end up destroying those ones. I'm gonna get her another pair of little boots that are like 20, 30 quid and cut a few holes in them so she can wear those in the summer if we do end up walking on the concrete. We're supposed to have had thunderstorms from 11 o'clock last night to about 3 in the morning. Didn't happen. So that's the festival or the fair. We call that Midsummer Fair. But let's go back underneath the bridge. That was nice and cool. I wish that we would get thunderstorms. Absolutely, like, we badly need it. We haven't had any, like, rain for probably about a week now. We've only probably had about, like, an hour or 2. That was, like, 4 days ago. Like, I'm dreading to see what it's going to be like at the allotment. I think, like, quite a lot of the plants are probably dead, and I just put a hole in my knee. Like, the trousers. Oops. I think these trousers are becoming a bit holy now. Do you think they're becoming a bit holy? Hey. I was thinking of like seeing if you wanted to become a managing moderator, because you have been here pretty much every single stream. Like, so I was thinking of maybe giving you that second level on the managing moderator. She don't mind wearing boots. At first, she didn't like the boots. It was like she would keep one leg up, and like, yeah, it was like the floor was lava. Ah, there's a good girl. Hey, come on up. She certainly has gotten used to the boots, and she's not really bothered by the boots anymore. I think it was like after like the 4th or 5th time of me putting them on her, she's not even bothered by them. Like, she'll even lay down and let me put them on her. That's very loud music, that is. Hey, Lou. How are you doing, darling? I hope you are well. Lovely. I hope you are doing very well. Nice to see you. So, Exodia, Lou, Exodia. Snowflake! We'll say hi to Lou and Exodia. Go, hello. You want to speak? Speak. Speak. Yes, good girl. I think Mummy's run out of treats. Oh, you got one? Yes, a good girl. Let's go and get you some treats now. I'll send you a message on Discord, which will explain the differences from what moderator and managing moderator. I can't remember whether there was like 3 different levels of moderation or if there was 2 different levels. Like, at the moment, both of you two are on just like the basics one, and like I'm thinking of like giving you that second level, and in other words, you would be able to time people out, pin posts as well, I think, remove messages. You can even time out other moderators on like the managing moderator level. Those speaks are very adorable. Like, I recently found like a little stash of videos of when she was a puppy, and like I'm just looking through them and seeing which ones on the dates and try and upload them as like the dates go on and the dates get closer to like this year. She's been a little bit talkative, not overly talkative though. It has been a bit warm. Yeah, that would mean you have to install Discord again. Thank you, I appreciate that, Lou. Like that top, this one, I got from Strawberry Fair a few months ago. The fair that I was saying to you that like I more likely wouldn't be able to moderate on Dandy's stream because of that fair that happens like one day of a whole year. And like this is one of the tops that I got. It's loads of like patchwork. So they've like just cut off loads of patches and just like sewn them all together. And like I think it's really cool. That's what it looks like from the back. I think it's really nice and it suits me really well, right down to the T. It is looking good. More than likely. I'm trying to figure out the software to use where like I can edit like pictures and put them into, I think the word was a collage or contage. I think it was. I'm not really finding any luck on that, especially like with the ones that I've been looking at, you have to pay for them. I'm kind of wanting to look for like the free ones that you don't have to pay for. It's getting so hard to find software and etc that isn't free, that you don't have to pay for. Thank you, Lou. I think it does suit me well as well. I think the first option is better. I do think that. Oh, I got something in my eye. I would like to find one where like I could do it on my phone rather than doing it on a laptop, and like I don't have the power to run a laptop on the boat or yet. Like this year I'm hoping to have at least 6 solar panels hooked up this year, if not try and get all 8 hooked up in total. But like, I think it might be a bit tight getting all 8 on the boat, let alone 6 solar panels on the boat. Which they're like, what, 2 meters, I'd say about 2.5 meters long by 1 meter wide, maybe just over 1 meter wide. And like trying to get 8 of those on a 50-foot boat, I don't think we're going to make it. But who knows? We might do. I've been trying to do the planning in my head for like the solar panels. Now let's go around this way, Snowflake. Don't want the glass. Go underneath, my darling. Snowflake, come. Give me. There's a good girl. I'm trying to plan it in my head, and then I think once I've got it around in my head, then I can look at getting it around on paper. So what I was potentially thinking of doing is maybe doing a 3D model of like a boat with cardboard, and then like, so therefore it would be able to stand, and then like put the solar panels like as another piece of cardboard and like kind of put them on top and be able to move them around. and like try and think of the best places. What I was thinking of doing with the solar panels is like the solar panels will be a lid. Let's go that way. That way's got a bit more shade. So like the solar panels will be a lid, and the box, like for the lid for the solar panel, is where I would end up holding my storage, my wood storage for the whole entire year, especially when it comes to winter. So I can prepare it in summer or spring, summer, autumn, and use that wood in the winter. I think that's the way to go about it. And then like I can use both of my canopies where one side or one of the canopies won't be blocked, so I will be able to get in and out. And then the other canopy, where I end up driving a boat, is going to be more accessible and it won't be so like cramped, and it should have more movement where I could actually put like a table and like have like the doors rolled up on the canopy, put a table in the middle, a couple of chairs, fairy lights wrapped around the poles, candle on the table, and have dinner like on my back deck. I think that's just going to be beautiful, especially when you end up looking up and you'll see, let's go that way, and you will end up seeing all those, like all the stars, the moon, and it's just going to be so beautiful. Come, Gus, let's get you in the shade. It's going to take a lot of planning to figure it out. But what I can do is just get the solar panels hooked up for now, and then like strap them down on top of the boat so they like won't blow off or they won't get nicked. And like down the line, I can then work on doing the foundations for the box that's going to hold my wood, like so I can burn it in the winter. And like I'll be able to have a bit more time on doing the planning for that. I think that's going to be really the best way to go about it. I've been speaking to a few other people and a few of like that does carpentry, woodworking and etc. And it's like plan it. And oh, I just got dirt in my eye. And it was like, what are you thinking of planning? It's like, well, and dirt, as I was just saying. And he was like, yeah, that's going to be the best way to go about it. If you need any help building it, give me a shout, because like I've done carpentry. I built my own house. And like, so I was like, yeah, I'll take you up on that offer. Like, which side is more shaded? Let's cross over. Here's a good girl. Yes, measure twice, cut once. Or like measure 3 times, cut twice is what I usually do. Like, so like I'll end up measuring it and then measure it again and then trim it down, but leave a little bit of excess. And then as you go and build it, you can just trim that little bit last down, which will get that really down to the T, right down to like the millimeter or like within a few millimeters. Snowflake! Snowflake! Here's a good girl. You getting all your daily sniffies in? Hmm? Come on then. Here's a good girl. Yeah, I'd probably like measure, then measure again, then cut, and like then like measure and then cut on the final attempt. And that should be pretty good. Hey Mixtape, how are you doing? The walk is going pretty well, it is. It's a bit warm, but it's not 38 degrees anymore. It's not 45, 46 on my boat anymore. It was about 30.9 at about 3 o'clock today. Right, let's turn the camera around. Hello! Yeah, I'm okay. Little bit of heat stroke from like the heat. It's like I've like just turned the oven on full blast and just sat in it with the door closed. Like that's what it was like on my boat. It was horrible. And like we sat outside underneath the tree where like the tree that I was like setting up for the live stream today. And like that's the only part of shade that I kind of have around my boat because the tree that was right outside my boat had to be cut because it fell. Like, so it had to come down. Oh, bless you, Lou. Bless you. That's going to be so hot. Do you have aircon? I think the UK really needs to like get their butt in gear and really invest in aircon. But like with the boats or the boaters, also known as pirates, we're just not going to be able to get aircon. There's no chance that we're going to be able to get aircon on the boat. One, the biggest factor is that we just don't have the power for it. Even if we hook like the boat up to like inland on like shoreline, we're still not going to be able to produce the power. So we're just it's not going to be easy for us boaters, especially that it's only going to get warmer over the years. Oh, I'm so jealous you have aircon. I'm so jealous. Oh, snowflake. There's a good girl, my darling. Thank you, Mixtape. Much appreciated. I did check the subscribers today, and I think they went up to, I think it was 78 now that I've got. I think I've actually done really well on the subscribers. It has taken a while to get there, but like I think at like the beginning of the year, I was at like 3 or 4, or like maybe 8 very max, and now like I'm at like 70 something. Like it's going to be a grind, but the intentions of why I want to do like YouTube is going to make it all the great. We have a fan, but no aircon. Lol, so jealous of the aircon. Yeah, I'm so jealous of the aircon. I've only got 2 like portable fans, and they're from John Lewis's, and they're USB, and they will only last about 5-6 hours if I'm lucky. Like, one of them has to be constantly hooked up on USB power, because the battery isn't holding the power anymore. But I did get another battery for it, and so I'm waiting for that to come in the post, and I will end up like taking the old battery out, soldering the new battery in, and give it a good check, give it a test, and hopefully it will be able to hold power where I can have one in the kitchen or one in the living room, which kind of shoots the heat out of the boat, and then one in the bedroom that shoots the heat from the boat down to the end of the boat, and it will reach the other fan and then like draw it out. Is the idea. Whether that works or not, who knows? It's going to be a lot of testing, a lot of playing around. We asked my mum how she was doing, and she said she was loving. Come on. I'm so jealous of the air. That's not fair. I want aircon. Give me aircon. Right. Let's hold that. So I'll put you up facing Snowflake, I will. While we go into the shop. Oh, what's the time? Have we missed it? Oh no, we missed it by 12 minutes. Ouch. Asla should have some. Oh no. What are we going to do, Snowflake? Is it the end of the world for you? No? No. We can get you some more treats. I forgot about that as well, I did. No, I had a look yesterday at what time it closed and it was 4, and it's just like, it completely went out of my head. Yeah, because Pets at Home, they close at 4, they do. But hey ho. We do have some treats at home. I just got to pull them out of storage. And I can't, because it's too hot on the boat. It is way too hot. Gotta love a good neon sign. So what's everyone's plans for the rest of the day? We might have to stop here for a few minutes, Snowflake. Let's put that there for a second. And wait. Let's get Mummy's power bank. Hold on. Hold on. There we are. Oh, there we are. Should be on charge now, my darling. How much charge has this got? 19. That should be all right for now. This one's on 7. Let's charge this one up for a moment. Well, I've got to do some laundry some point next week. No, I've been literally like pulling clothes out of storage because I've just been having to get changed so many times in a day because I'm just so drenched with the heat. What do you mean by fermenting? I've been yawning my face off a little bit today, but not as much as what I did yesterday or the day before. I was so sleepy for the last 2 days that like we'll just end up going underneath a tree and just like try and sleep under a tree just to try and keep cool. But yesterday was cooler than what it was the day before. It was absolutely insane, it was. I wonder if B&M is open. I think they might be closed too. Yeah, they're closed as well. I get what you mean. Yeah, I've been essentially trying to do the same thing, but like I haven't been able to do it on the inside the boat. I've just only been able to do it outside under the tree that is near mine. And I couldn't really go anywhere because I had to air the boat out. Like I even shut my gas off because it was getting that hot. It was like quite worrying. It was. It was very worrying. Looks like Asda's still open. I just saw like a couple of the workers going in and out. I got bitten galore yesterday and the day before. I got bites like, I'm not sure what it was. Like maybe like a mosquito or like a mozzie or like one of those little tiny like, I think they were called like midgets or something, like those little flying, bit like fruit flies. They were literally getting me left, right and centre. It's because like, I got quite sweet blood and they like the sweet blood, so they will end up going for people who have sweet blood. And I think there's a certain type of blood type that they really end up liking. I can't remember. I think it maybe was O or something. Right, let's put the camera down and we'll have a look for some treats. Hey. Nope, looks like they're close to. Oh no! What are we going to do, Snowflake? They eat the hell out of me, they do. I wonder if Tesco's is going to be open. Let's have a look. Come on, phone. Tesco near me. Okay, I think if we hurry up now, we can make it to the big Tesco's. I think. We should be alright. Yeah, I just did a Google Maps search and it's looking, big Tesco's near me is closing at 5, it said, and the little Tesco's near me, which is like a 20-minute walk away from my boat, just there. I'd say a 20-minute walk there and then a 20-minute walk back. That one closes at like 11, I think it was. I don't want to give out the location of where I am, so people don't end up coming and finding me. I've had that one before. Come on, let's go in the shade. There's a good girl. Sup, Blake? Ooh, I just got a text message. Ooh, someone I know just made a song. Lovely. Hey, my darling. No. Might have to be a little bit sneaky with the tripod selfie stick in Tesco's. First experience for that one. We'll see how that one goes. Hopefully it's going to be the security guard there that I get on well with. He should be all right. I should have enough time to get to Tesco's. We're near enough there already. I think it's going to take probably 8 more minutes to get to the big one. We're very close. We just got to go up that road, take a right, take a left, and then we're pretty much there. No, leave that food alone. There's chocolate there, Snowflake. But yeah, the little Tesco's is going to be like a 20-minute walk. Here, Mum. Right, we'll have to cross over now. Sit. Sit. Go on. Snowflake. Sit. Sit. Can Mummy pull any scraps? There's a good girl. What that? I got bitten. I got bitten and it's just been so hot where it just exploded in full-blown acne. Oh, I'm definitely going to enjoy those freezers. I'd love to just sit inside those freezers and curl up in a ball. Wait till winter. Us Brits, we'll moan when it's too hot. We'll moan when it's too cold. We'll moan when it's raining. We just a moaner, us Brits. Yeah, I got bitten by a mosquito. It was quite a big one. That was. It was like the size of like a 2p coin, like in width. It was quite a big one, and oh, that hurt. Yeah, I love those little bites. In terms of distance, only a few hours away from KTW. I believe so that you're only a few hours like away from me. So like I was thinking, Snowflake, no, out of that bit. There's glass there. So what I was thinking, like once I'm like pretty big in the YouTube, like on the channel, is like hosting like a, a group meetup with like all the moderators and everything at the boat, and like just like stay at the boat for a few days and like do barbecue, do movie night, games night, if you're interested in that sort of thing. I'm a great chef. I'm pretty good at chefing. I was trained. I agree. Avoid London. What do you think, Lou? Would you like that? And there would only be like two other moderators that I would end up asking. Art is one of them, and then Alex. Like get like all five of us together, and just have a big, massive like gaming session, movie night, barbecue. I think that's going to be awesome. Shall we cross over quickly? Come, cross. Right, go. There we are, my darling. I think so, Lou. I can't remember. We'll we'll ask them down the line. I will. Someone clipped the curb. Hello from across the land or across the ponds. Hmm. Hey, my darling. It's 4:29. Hmm. Indeed. Hello from the other side. I ended up getting on the Skarmory. I got the shiny on the first raid, and then a few raids after, I got another shiny, and the second to the last raid, I got the Hundo Skarmory, and I was like, yes, but I was also like, no, because I'm trying to like. I hope it doesn't take my luck from GoFest. I really want that Mewtwo again. So I've got like a Shadow Shando Mewtwo. I got a 98% lucky armored Mewtwo and a 96 one. So I just really need the Hundo, and I've got the full set. Any reason why you didn't do the Skarmory? It was really hot. Like, I didn't think people were going to turn up to the Skarmory either. But there was like 5 people turned up. 4 wanted remote race. One of them only wanted one of the remote race, but the others kept rejoining in. I think I did like 10 in total. Yeah, I have a Shadow Shandai Mewtwo. I get that. It is very warm outside. At the moment, it's 31 outside at the moment from what my phone is saying. So my phone's at 9%. Right. Oh, I'm gonna unplug the DJI. Prepare my phone in. Right, let's put that in that pocket. That phone needs to be charged now. Right, let's try and hold the camera down on Snowflake to get a few bits. Hello. Yeah, I've just had to put in my pocket because my phone needs to be charged for a little bit. Charging my phone. Snowflake. Phone. The receiver is in my pocket.
It's Mark 15.
Snowflake. Where's the pet food? There. Can you still hear me? What are these ones? That's chicken, beef, blankets. Let's get you some of those tasty millies. Come. Come. Wait. Good, good. Glad you can still hear. Right, let's grab a couple of bottles of water and then head to the checkout. What do you think of those buzz balls? Like, they're almost the size of my head, those buzz balls. Like, yeah, she wants a treat. She does indeed. Whoa. Um, yeah. Would you be able to grab me that one up there, if you can, please? Yeah. Thank you. I've never tried the beach one.
I've never had one.
Right, no, they're all out of water. Oh no. No, all out of water, my darling. Oh, they're delicious. I've got a coffee at mine. I'll send you a picture of it. But I recommend trying those. They're absolutely amazing. Do you want to say hello? You can have a you can have a quick hello. Yeah. She's a working dog. She is.
What does she do?
So I have seizures.
Oh, right. Does she have...
Yeah. Right. How's everything been?
Yeah.
You can keep them a seat. Oh. Thank you. Yep. Whoa. Give me this. Oh. Yep. No, not up. Get down. Up. Only your paws. Up. There's a good girl. Right, let's put these in Mummy's pocket. Whoa, come on in. Good. Ooh. Yeah. I got the flip flops with the little toe bits. I can't wear the plastic ones. These ones are actually fabric. I can't have the plastic ones on. The plastic ones. I'll end up like getting blisters and my feet will swell up. Yeah, there was no hesitation on that jumping up there. It was like, no, don't jump up completely. You'll get me in trouble. Cheers. Oh, that Red Bull's quite nice. I think Mummy just found a new sugar-free drink. We call those sliders. Where I am, we call those sliders. They're not too bad. I don't like them because my feet just get so sweaty in those, and I have to go for very specific ones so they don't go. It is peach. Very nice, actually. Whoa. Refreshing, just what I needed. I'm gonna have to add a get a body mount where I can get a contraption and I can like put a cup holder on like the body thing and oi, get your nose out with a treat pouch where I can place my drink. I think that would be pretty cool. If I turn the camera around, that's what it is. The peach edition, white peach. Oh, I don't think I saw the cherry one in there. Why has my chat phone gone onto the National Trust? Wait. No. Go back. Back. There I am. I'm not so... I'd appreciate that if you could send me a picture. I'm not so much of a Red Bull person, per se. I kind of more of in the relentless side is kind of what I like. But like, there was this other drink that I ended up trying a few days ago. I can't remember what it was called, but that was really nice as well. I think that one might be my like new favourite drink apart from that one. Like, I'm really trying my hardest to get off energy drinks and more go towards the coffee side, because energy drinks, there's got a load of taurine in them and another chemical, and it is really not good for the body. It's actually really bad. I think let's put that receiver. When we get round the corner, I'll check the power of my phone. I just got your message. Right, let's have a quick look at that power. I'm at 18, so still need to charge the phone a bit. Brightness is can still hear me. Beep. Oh, that was lucky. Let's see if I've got everything. Yeah, Mummy's got everything. Do you want another treat? Hmm? Sit. Wait. Up. Sit. Speak. Speak. Sit. Separate. Come have a kiss. Wait. There's a good guy. Come on then. I do call my phone as well. I actually got that one. Which I got from Dandy's store. I'm charging the phone up a little bit and then I'll connect it up. Come on then. Hmm? Good, good. I agree, that was really cute.
Like that.
That was really adorable.
I mean, I've seen different things like
Sophie!
girls when they can get less and less for running. Guys have said it.
That's one of the dinky doors as well. That I was telling you about, Exodia. Dinky door. They used to have a bit of string like hanging down from the ladder, but people kept nicking it and people kept like breaking the glass on it, which they've done the plastic one instead now. And yeah, just people just kept trying to nick it, and it's like just leave it alone. So they had to take it off and put a heavy duty metal through it and weld it on, so people wouldn't end up keep stealing it anymore, or at least try to steal it. And usually not too much sugar. Yes, not too much sugar. I'm really trying to go for like the more of the coffee side rather than the energy drinks. It'll take time to like get off them. The only time I probably tend to have an energy drink is if it's like really hot and I've got so much to do in the days. Like on GoFest, I will like go and have like an energy drink or two on Global GoFest. Not that much of a drinker, so those would be good. I agree, those would be good. Right, I'm a recovering alcoholic. Every so often, like I will have a drink. Like if it's on my birthday, I'll have a drink, very max, like 2 glasses of wine, or maybe like a small bottle of Recorderly cider, which is like strawberry and lime flavour. That's so nice. But the only other times that I would end up having a drink would be maybe Christmas or New Year's Eve is the times that I would like have like a drink or two. Apart from that, I wouldn't like have a beer or like etc. I'm not really a beer girl. I'm kind of more of like a rosé sort of wine girl. Oh. Thank you. Oh, they got stuff for good. Snowflake. We'll grab one of those chopsticks. Can never say no to a can opener. Come on. Wait. I think I must get like a body streaming kit like Dandy has. I think that'll be a lot easier. Nice one. Mine's on 21% now. Ooh. Shall we get back onto Stourbridge, my darling? Hey, walk around Stourbridge a little bit and then head home. Hey? Oh, it's starting to get warm now. Oh, you changed the picture. I just seen it. Very pretty picture. I've probably walked. How long have we been streaming now for? An hour and 40 minutes nearly. It takes, I think, about 1 mile from mine to town. We've walked to Midsummer to Pets Home, so that will probably be a mile. So we're probably going to walk like 2 miles today, maybe 2.5, and then later in the evening, like about 10, 11 o'clock at night, I'll take her to the little stream again, and so she can have a little paddle there. So what would you want to do? We could either do a little walk around Stourbridge, which is the field that I live on, or we can go to the field after Stourbridge and watch Snowflake go for a little paddle in the water. I know it's like I think if I walk from mine to Tesco's in and back, that was like 2.5 km. Let's press that. And hopefully the noise cancelling will be better, like, is on. Has the mic stopped? Snowflake. We're gonna have to put that in a different pocket. Hopefully that will be alright there. How's the wind now, Lou? I think we'll be alright to go to the stream. It's not too hot at the moment. Still the same. Let's find a bench quickly. Oh. I must get a USB-C port where I can connect the mic receiver up. Wait, Mummy loves the flip-flop, Snowflake. Let's connect the receiver up for a little bit. How's that? Better? I haven't had any luck finding Giovanni at the moment. I should have put my plus on while going for a walk. Snowflake. Me? Do you want another treat? Sit. Up. There's a good girl. Wait. No luck. Let's go underneath the shade quickly. How's that? Is that better? Is that any better? Okay, cool. I think what I need to do is get a USB port like Dandy has, and I can hook the receiver up to that and then also charge my phone at the same time. Pit on stops. Oh, that's not fair. That, like, you can't get them in the balloons anymore. Hey? The cows have calmed down more now. So they done a belly flop again. You can be shy then, was you, Snowflake? Oh, another belly flop. You gotta love a good lot of belly flops. Hmm? Well, speak. Speak. There's a good girl. Go on then. There's a good girl, my darling. Yeah, I think I'll have to get one of those, look at getting one of those ports that Danny has where he can like charge his phone up but also have the receiver going at the same time. I'll have a look into that. I swear I have one on the boat somewhere, but I can't seem to find it. Another belly flap. We have another belly flap. Here's a good girl. My darling. Hey, my darling Snowflake. Oh. Let's have a look at that. Oh, that drink. I'll see if I can find that drink and give it a taste. That looks pretty nice, that does, that drink. Is it only 5 o'clock? Wow. It is 4 minutes past 5 for me. Where can we get some more shade for you, my darling? I think there's some shade up there from the looks of it. I feel quite ready for bed. I'm probably going to have a little kip after this stream too. What? What do you have to say, my darling? Speak now or forever hold your peace, my darling. Is the saying. Hey? He's a good girl. And these drinks, but I'm addicted to that one. To that one, that, you know. I'll certainly give it a go. It should be pretty nice, like to try. I do love a good peach flavoured drink. If I'm in town, I will end up going for like a caramel frappuccino, and it's just like, oh, it's so good. I can't find anywhere that does slush puppies anymore. What, my darling? What, my darling? Hey? Hmm? Hey? Shall we go to your little stream? How's the sound still? Oh. Hold on, Snowflake. Hold on, my darling. I'm glad the sound is still good. The wind is certainly starting to kick up, but oh, that wind feels so good. Especially after that heat wave that we've had. That wind feels so good. Afternoon. Hmm? I can turn the camera around and stick it on Snowflake for a little bit if you want. Or we can like continue to like flick between me and Snowflake. No, there's a little bitty eggshell. No, little bitty eggshell. Hmm? They must have fallen from the tree. Hey, hello. Always put your rubbish in the bin when you're finished. Got to do our part for the planet. I agree. Let's hope that it's hatched. The inside, it looked a bit yellow inside, so I don't know. It may not have hatched. I didn't. With magpies, we have a lot of magpies around here, and magpies are actually really beautiful. They're very brutal. Magpies are like they will literally go into other nests and like chuck their eggs out and put their ones in to make sure they survive. Very brutal. Unfortunately, mankind or animals die on species. Some of them can be very brutal. You can meet really beautiful animals and really beautiful humans as well, but you can meet very brutal ones too. So that's my boat. She is mine. Let's go to that little stream, my darling, and you can have a little paddle. Hmm? Hey, my darling. People fishing. Quite a lot of the boats moved down to where I am. when like Strawberry Fair happens, Midsummer Fair happens, the other festivals, they kind of more or less all move down here. So they can get away from Midsummer Fair, Strawberry Fair, because it is quite brutal there. And it goes on like until very early hours of like the morning, I think, like, or late hours of the evening. About, I think, I still heard, excuse me, I still heard the music going at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Hmm. Hmm. Let's let the bike go first. No. We've got some horses just up there. Thank you. Ooh, messages. I'll go on this side so you can go on that side. You're welcome. I don't see the horses. The horses are usually on that field just there. Or that part of the field. Ah, there they are. There's some horses. Hmm. So the thingy that's on the face, that's to keep the flies away from their eyes and that. There's usually a white one here. Usually. There's usually a white and a brown one. And one of them is diabetic. A little baby horse that was born recently, within the past like month or two. We can like go and see that one if you want. So probably see the little foal, and then on the way back go to the little stream, and Snowflake can have a little paddle. If you want to see a new foal, it's really cute. You probably ain't going to be able to see me much because of the sun. There's not much I can really do about the sun at the moment. They're very pretty animals. I used to do horse riding when I was in secondary school. And I absolutely loved it. I felt like I was at peace, or as much as peace as I could be, with like my inner self when I did the horse riding. It was like everything just washed away when I was going horse riding, and all I thought about was connecting to the horse, being with the horse, and just being at one. There's the bridge with all that painting again. I love this painting. But I have to say that one over there is just, that one over there is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Snowflake. I'll turn the camera around so you can see all the wildlife. It's like someone's lost a t-shirt. Shall we hang that t-shirt up? Hmm? So someone can claim the t-shirt. That'll. No. That is beautiful. It is going a little way wild. I agree. So on the 18th, I will be going 8 hours, 9 hours. I'm more likely not going to be able to like look at the chat, or like very rarely be able to look at the chat. I was thinking of streaming that day on driving the boat, so you can see what the scenery is like and the marina that I'll end up going to. You got some more cows. More cows. There's supposed to be a new, like a little baby cow here as well. Oh, I see it. That one. Just there is a little one. Yeah, on the 18th, I will be driving my boat up to St. Ives, where I have to take the boat out water. So I was thinking of maybe streaming that boat drive. How's the signal and the sound? It looks like the noise cancelling is on. I'll have to do a bit of research and see if I can change the settings on the noise cancelling and make the settings a bit more better for noise cancelling. Good, good. We love a good bit of good sound and signal. It's just a beautiful field, this is. Absolutely beautiful. And it's just over there where like there's a little baby horse. I'm glad the sounds are getting better. I wonder how the plants held up in the heat. Hmm? I think we'll probably head to the allotment tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. Yeah, I'll have a quick look at the allotment tomorrow, do a little bit of watering. Spend like a few hours there. Oh, later. I'll have that. Won't say no to a free later, my darling. Hmm? Snowflake. You want another treat? Hmm? Sit. Up. Up. Needs a good girl. Needs a good girl. Snowflake. Speak. 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 Yes, a good girl. You got an abundance of energy today, my darling. Hmm? Looks like there's too many people out. If there weren't a lot of people out, I'd let her off the lead. We should be able to see the horses in like 10 minutes. Like the little baby foal. Left her on the bench. We all leave things on the bench. I think I've like lost a fair few bits. I remember I was walking from Little Tesco's near me and went past the pub on the way home. And one of my neighbours come racing back past me and they was like, have you seen anyone with a box that has a laptop in? I'm like, no. He ended up stopping at the pub, had a few beers and like went home, but left the box, brand new laptop in the box, still like wrapped in that cellophane on the bench at the pub. He went back for it. He did get it, luckily. I think luck was in his favour that day. Oh, grinder. Nice. What colour was it? I think I've still got my one. Or two of mine. My one I tend to just use for like parsley, herbs that I grow at the allotment. In other words, like parsley, basil, thyme. Yeah, he was so incredibly lucky because there was literally like 15 people, 20 people outside at that like pub. He was so incredibly lucky because like anyone sees like a brand new laptop, like still in the box, wrapped in the cellophane, just sitting there and no one like turns up for it. Like that'll be gone, especially like where I live. Like people will literally just stand there and watch for a few minutes, and if no one's picked it up, it's gone. And you'll be lucky, like even if they watch it like there for a few minutes, you'll be very lucky to still get that one. Sometimes they'll just literally wait like 10 seconds, and if no one turns up, it's gone for sure. Phone went down to 5%. I wonder if I can stick the receiver on my chat. Confirm. But I stuck the receiver on that phone to read the chat as well, so hopefully you will still be able to hear me really well. I must get that USB C dongle thing that Dandy has. Must end up getting that. I think that's going to be the top priority of getting that done next week, like Monday or Tuesday. But that phone is at 17%, so that should last for a while, at least 40 minutes. Mummy needs to tighten your doggy belt up in a second. Wait, let's tighten the doggy belt. There we are. It's a bit better now. Oh. %8 now my phone is. We should be pretty much coming up to the little baby foal in a few minutes.
Oh yes, no, of course.
With backseat drivers.
Yeah.
We back. No worries. We should be coming up to the little baby foal in like a minute, maybe 2 max. I think. And it's way over there it is. They are very cute, I do agree. Very cute. Snowflake! Snowflake! Do you want to say anything to the chat? Snowflake! Do you want to say anything to the chat? Speak! There's a good girl. Afternoon. No worries. No, look at the little baby foal. I got my, like, do a little video clip of the little baby foal and put it on YouTube. It's so cute. There's the foal. So cute. Ooh. Super cute. Wait. Have a good rest of the day, Lou. Hold on. Hold on, Snowflake. Hold on. Super cute. Cuteness overload. Hey, you getting jealous because the camera went on you? Hmm? Hey, was you getting jealous, my darling? No, no, we can't have that. Hmm? We can't have that, my darling. Hey? Yeah, I think she's tired of waiting. Snowflake, like, funnily enough, is actually very camera shy. But, like, if the camera isn't on her, as, like, you've heard today, like, and, like, I put it on another animal, she gets, like, jealous. Tired of waiting, she is. I guess Mummy likes the bimble too much. Hmm? Gotta love a bimble babble or dilly dally. Yeah, and rightly so. This channel was more for Snowflake. She can have all the spotlight she likes in the whole world. Because she's my little darling. She's my little porcupine. Even though she looks nothing like a porcupine. She's a good girl. Snowflake. I can actually stretch this camera out really long. Like, just woodlands after woodlands. And it could go a lot longer than that. Snowflake. put this tripod down a little bit more. Come on. Don't you want to be on the spotlight? Don't you want the camera? Shall we go to your little stream now? Hey, my darling? You on your little stream? You can have some water there as well. Come on then. Yeah, she's like, oh, quick, act natural. Camera shy. Bless my little darling. She's such a sweetie. 12% bonus now. Hey, my darling. There's a good girl. There's a good girl, my darling. Let's go to your little stream. I actually got myself a DJI drone as well. So like, I'm gonna look at trying to do like an aerial view of like the area with like Snowflake, and it will be able to follow us while we're walking on like an aerial view. I think that would be pretty cool. The world of technology has come so far now. How's the picture quality? Snowflake! I hope the picture quality isn't too bad. Yeah, I haven't tried the Osmo 360. Like, but I've seen like the views on the Osmo 360, and it looks pretty good, the Osmo 360. Snowflake! That reminds me, I gotta send that video of Strawberry Fair to a friend and see if he can tell me if it's like okay to put up. I keep forgetting to put it up. Keep on. That's understandable that the picture quality will drop. There's really not much that I can do about the picture quality. Well, darling, you know where we're heading, don't you? To your favourite little street. Hey? I wonder what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight. I think I might just have like a crisp sandwich, the iconic British crisp sandwich. You can never say no to an iconic crisp sandwich. Yeah, like that's one of the reasons why I haven't posted it yet, because I don't want to get copyright struck. I don't know how well that's gonna go if I get copyright struck. Really don't want that to happen. Oh, let's put those glasses on. Hey, my darling. Go that way, my darling. Or what flavour? Well, you know, like those bacon frazzles, but like I'm celiac and lactose intolerant, so I can only go for and eat food that doesn't have any wheat, that doesn't have any gluten, that has no dairy. So in other words, freeform food is what I tend to go for. It really is a lot better on my stomach. So like the only ones that I've seen that they do near me are the bacon frazzles, and that with a little bit of butter. Oh, it's beautiful. Apart from that, I'd probably end up going for salt and vinegar, which is everyone's or the nation's favourite one, which is salt and vinegar or cheese and onion, the smoky bacon flavour. You can never go wrong with a smoky bacon flavour. I agree. I agree. I think as like a small channel, a copyright strike would be very painful. What would your favourite crisp sandwich be? Can never say no to a good salt and vinegar. It's so good because it sticks on your lips as well, and you'll just sit there going, oh. Never say no to a good salt and vinegar sandwich. It'd be really great if like the freeform people would do a salt and vinegar flavoured crisps. The only ones I've seen was literally bacon frazzles, and then if I go to the big supermarket store, which is the one that you saw me and Snowflake go in, I think they do like the cheese onion rings, or like the cheese balls. In the sandwich for sure. Oh, I'd love to try that if they made like Pringles for people who are celiac and dairy intolerant. I would be so on that hype and giving it a try. Shall we turn the camera on to you, Snowflake? We're nearly at that little stream, my darling. Hey. 18%. And the chat is still at 14%. Yeah, if they made the right Pringles, it would be good to try. I agree. I guess we'll just have to keep going. Pringles! Make freeform food! I guess we'll have to go Pringles. Make freeform food. Yeah. Oh dear. That's one thing I do miss having is Pringles. Pringles was like favourite childhood. Gotta love a good like pot of Pringles. I've been seeing this like this trend on YouTube. I think it's also on like TikTok, Instagram, that sort of thing. But where they've been putting like, take the Pringles out of the pot, and in between each and every Pringle they put marshmallow, and then like put it back in the pot, and then melt some chocolate and put it in the pot and then freeze it. I'd love to give that a try. I agree. If they make the right Pringles, it would be so good to try. I think that would be quite naughty and quite devilish, I think. We're nearly at your stream now, Snowflake. We're nearly at your stream. Gonna have to figure out how. Come here, Sophie. Come, sit. Oi, come here. Wait. Yeah, I'm not sure how to feel about that trend either. But I think if you do it right, that would be so good. Have you ever tried like chocolate covered pretzels? That, like, but as Pringles, that could go pretty good, I think. This way. Hey, Snowflake. We have a train. Snowflake. Yeah, I think it would be like that. Where it would be like, if you get like just the sorted Pringles. Let's go this way. You know, like hickey back up, my darling. We'll have to try and figure out how I can edit that of Snowflake going in the little water. And wait, there we are. You're hooked up. There's a good girl. And like try and put that in a short form video. I bet that feels nice on her paws. She's got my foot soaking wet. Oh, let's try and dry Mummy's like foot. Hey, Snowflake. Whoa. Hey. There we are. Oh, dry, my darling. I bet that feels so nice on her foot, on her feet as well. I'm quite tempted to like walk in there with her. That would be so cool. I think I'll have to like invest in like some of those like scuba diving shoes and like pop those on and go in there with her. I think that would just feel so good. Shall we head home now, my darling? I've been streaming for nearly 2 hours. I bet, Exodia. I bet. When I get home, I will... Have you sent me a gift on Pokemon? I'm not sure. I have been quite bad, like, with just sending gifts on Pokemon recently. I must, like, get back onto that and, like, keep hitting that max of, like, the max limit of how many you can open a day. I don't like Crocs. No worries. I'm not a Crocs person. They're too sweaty for me. I feel like I can't get air. Snowflake. Hey, my darling. Hey. Shall we head home? And then attempt to do a bit of editing. Okay. When I get home, I'll open the... and I'll send you one. I think we can't be far away from hitting Forever Friends. Be too far away from that. Then sit on like at the side of the boat on the bank and like, look at some software and try and see if I can edit this, like save the live and post the live, and then like not only get into that saved part on that live and like try and edit those two, like the live where I can put a video of like the little foal and then do a second video or like a short of where Snowflake was in the water. No, doggy. Snowflake. Back at that bridge. I think I might actually, I just had another thought, maybe like walk to the bridge just here and do like a little video of like these pictures. I think that'd be a pretty cool like video. Oh, nice. So, I don't know, would you want to get down to one day and then when GoFest happens, we can like open that last gift so we can put like a lucky egg on and really get in on that XP? I don't mind. We can either open the gifts or we can wait until GoFest. Well, we can get to like one day away and then hold off on opening on that last day and then get the like the XP on like the first day of GoFest, if not the second day. What do you think? Here's a good girl. He's a good girl. I think I got a little bit sunburned on my shoulders. I think. It will only take 2 days to get to that point. I don't mind. It's completely up to you. We can either like get to 1 day and then wait. How long would it take us to get to for Forever Friends? Even though we have only got like 2 weeks till like Go Fest, so like we probably wouldn't have enough time to get to Forever Friends as well. The best way to like get XP in the game is by sending like all those gifts and then like get like 20-25 people down to 1 day and just open them all in 1 day. That's the best way as far as I know, like on XP. And then the other way is just catch everything you possibly can. Yeah, I think it will take a long time. I think. Horses! Absolutely love horses. I'd love to get back into doing horse riding again. I really would. Snowflake! Right, let Mummy take her flip-flops off and we can touch some grass. They are noble and like beautiful animals for sure. I do very much agree with that. I hope I don't like treading any thistles. Or those, the shells of the conkers. Oh, that's gonna hurt. We live and learn. We live and learn. It feels so good to touch grass. Don't forget, touch grass every single day. You should go outside right this second and touch some grass. I order you to touch some grass. There's a good girl, Snowflake. Ouch. There's a good girl, my darling. There's a good girl. Hold on. It's a little bit prickly here, my darling. I love walking like through the grass with like no shoes on. Absolutely beautiful. Right. I think we'll end up heading off and hope you all have a good evening. Snowflake, come Shall we say goodbye? Hmm? Hey, my darling? Hmm? Let's open the tripod stand. Hmm? Sophie! Wait. Come. You want to say goodbye to the chat? You want to say goodbye? Speak. Speak. There's a good girl. Speak. There's a good girl. There's a good girl. Have a good one. Catch you on the flip side.